let the guy out front get the music set out front first, and then if you need something else, then add it in. But don't worry about what's happening on stage. Just try to stay close to each other and listen. And it's very important. And
It's so important.
It takes a long time to get past the technical part of it and go, this speaker should be louder, Well, not really. You should just be able to get in close. And I've seen a lot of bands where they try to play on one microphone and they stand, this far away from it in a semicircle and go, all that thing does is feedback. Well, you've got to get up in front of it and give it some, get in tight with it and let whatever's happening up front be up front, and then the background is behind it, and it mixes itself that way. But it's just it's a hard thing, and it's very subjective and objective. Sound is it's very complicated.
And what are your strings?
These are Tomastic strings made by they're Spiracore strings made by Tomastic, I should say.
Okay.
And I use them a lot because they're the most consistent steel string. They stay in tune. They don't break often.
And they look like you can slap them very well.
I can. I have fairly low action here, so. But I have a bass with gut strings. I have a couple basses with gut strings as well. It's a whole different sound, a whole different sort of touch on the bass. You have to kind of get used to playing that. It's a different sound, but it's sort of the classic sound. If you listen to any of the great George Jones music or country music in general of the 50s and 60s, all those records were cut by about 4 different bass players in Nashville. Ernie Newton, Lightning Chance, Junior Husky, and the greatest, Bob Moore. He's the king. He played over 50,000 recording sessions. And all those guys played on gut strings. That's the sound. That's the classic sound.
Do the steel strings tear you